Shop. Let's talk it. The target is an armored truck at Perimeter Trust. 10 a.m. sharp. Bank is right next to you. The switch car, baby. Hit the long stay parking structure. You start in the a.m. Questions.
I got a question, Doc. Why'd I believe phones over here heard the goddamn word you said? He ain't even listening.
Baby?
The target is an armored truck at Perimeter Trust in Dunwoody, 10 a.m. sharp. The switch car is ready, but you want me to hit the long stay parking structure and get a heist vehicle that stays colder longer? It needs to be ready for an 8:30 start. Questions?
The show is basically about Baby, who is a driver. He's in his early 20s. He's a driver for his crime syndicate, and when he believes that his debt is done, he is forced to return to his criminal ways. And while doing that, he's trying to find a way out. But I have to say this is so weird of a movie to review, because you know that everyone loves it. Everyone that you know loves this movie. Or every time you look online, people love this movie. And you as yourself, for my case, it's me, I just don't get it. I don't understand the appeal of this movie. For me, I found it really repetitive. Because, and you know, not engaging enough. The characters weren't engaging. They were just, you know, one note, like, you're the crazy one, you're the hot one, you're the batshit, you're the calm, cool person who will sooner at the end of the film burst out. And yeah, it gets engaging in the last 30 minutes, but it's just like, it's too late really, because it repeats himself and it becomes repetitive. I'll tell you the order. We have Baby in a car, him as the driver, here with the crew robbing a bank. He's listening to music, beating along with the music that he's playing, and then then we have a car chase, and then they get the money. They escape. They get the money. And then we have more dance, and then and then Baby starts dancing to the other music from in his apartment with his roommate, who is a deaf elderly man, who's like who's calm and welcoming and basically saying to him, you need to choose a different career or it's going to bite you on your ass soon. But then you have the way they're trying to change it up is, and it repeats itself, but the way they're trying to change it up is by just adding scenes with Lee James's character, Deborah, who is the interest of the movie, who works at a cafe. And it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like everybody says it's chemistry, but I don't see the chemistry. Baby is a two-dimensional character. Everybody's a two-dimensional character. I mean, why what Baby does, he just bumps to music, and and every 10 minutes they have to mention about the ears. Why does his ear have? Why does he always why is he always listening to music? Can he even hear us? And they explain the reason why about the car accident and him hearing these buzzing noises, and the music helps him focus on things and stuff like that, but they repeat every 5 minutes, and it's like, can we move on with the plot? What is the plot? Because at this point, it felt like there isn't a plot, and it's going to be very hard to me telling people what the plot is, which it was. It's just, I mean, everybody's great, except the main actor. I just found him just all wooden. He's a plank bit of wood. He's emotional. He's not emotional. He's not a good actor at all. He's a really wooden, emotionless actor, and but everybody else is fine. I mean, it's Kevin Spacey is Kevin Spacey. John Hamm is John Hamm. Jamie Foxx is Jamie Foxx. There's good actors around this good movie. It's just the execution for this movie. It's just this like big snore fest, really. And the music choices were fine, really. They weren't like I wanted to dance with him. No one, they're trying to do jokes, but no one in my theater was laughing, including myself. Finding the car chases engaging. For me, they felt like very low key, kind of John Wick 2-ish like action, really, where it's just like single shots and and it's just something cool happens, but then it's just more driving to the left, driving to the right, driving to the right, going left, going right, swing to the right. You know, it's nothing really that engaging that I was like, ooh, edge of the seat. It's as I said, it's a very weird movie to talk about. It's just, here's the thing: if the things I mentioned to you worry you about film and worry about movies in general, fine. If you'll probably won't see this movie, but if you're a person who's like, okay, you said it's not, it is a movie where because I'm in the minority, it comes to the part of like, just see it for yourself. Really, if the trailers engage you, they're engaging enough, and you'll see it. But it just didn't do it for me.
We are 24 hours from being descended upon by this entire city.
Have you been talking about us?
Supposed to squeal on the road, not to the cops.
We're getting out. I have to end this.
What's happening, baby?
That's some Oscar shit right there.
Wait.